Let's start with a little romantic dinner music, shall we?
Here is the guest host of Jeopardy, Mayim Bialik.
I was raised in a very creative and academic family, but it wasn't until high school that I fell in love with science, and that love led me to a PhD in neuroscience.
Who is Mayim Bialik? For one, a natural fit for Jeopardy.
What is Oblate? The car I wanted when I was 16? That's a Rambler. Jean-Paul Sartre. Who are the Detroit Red Wings? Gordie Howe was Alex's favorite player.
It really is my wheelhouse in terms of, you know, where I spend my free time. Like, I'm a game person, I'm a board game, like, I'm a geek, like, I got it all down. This is like the most iconic thing I've ever been asked to do.
Despite being a literal neuroscientist and television fan fave, this is a job that Mayim didn't see coming.
My 15-year-old son saw a rumor about this literally on like TikTok. And then I texted Richard Weitz, who's my agent, and I was like, Richard, my 15-year-old said people are talking about this. And here we are.
I do not envy the position you're in, because to step into the shoes.
No, it sounds terrible.
It's terrifying. Yeah, it's terrifying. How are you feeling? What's the game plan going in?
I mean, you know, I am a person who tends to have a cerebral and serious way about me. I mean, I'm an academic. You know, I don't think anyone's going to try and imitate Alex Trebek. Like, that's impossible. So I think every guest is going to bring their own particular personality and flair as you have it, and I'll bring whatever I have.
That would be momentum.
But Mayim is in it for a cause she believes in.
Over the next 2 weeks, I look forward to raising money for the National Alliance for Mental Illness.
As for the categories she'd crush,
like Bob Dylan lyrics, they're all in there. Like anything music, I feel very confident about.
and the category she'd crash.
Certain aspects of history, they're just missing in my brain. I don't know where they went.
What an unbelievable way to start the week. We'll see you tomorrow.
Will Gans, ABC News, New York.
She would probably be pretty good, having the sense of humor and then all the smarts that
kind of like a perfect fit.
Yeah, I think so. All right, speaking of perfect fit, chicken and waffles, a Good Morning America sandwich, soda slushies. Feels like summer on SA Live today.
And they have some cute and cuddly animals as well. Get ready for a best of episode of SA Live. Hey, Mike and Fiona.
Well, we have got just a whole bunch of fun stuff going on the show today. And of course, gotta have some animals on there.
Yes, all right. We are going to be penned up with some incredibly cute critters. Once in a Wild is here, and they're going to tell you how they can bring all that fun to you.
About 70 different animals that you can choose from. Hey, at Southside Craft Soda, we're making summer slushies and supporting a local business, and these are delicious.
And Gold Feather Birds and Beers has got a red velvet chicken and waffles and a few other tasty menu items to tell you about.
I can still taste that. That was so tasty. Hey, Bear Goods, some Spurs leather products and gifts for Father's Day. And these handmade leather goods are absolutely beautiful. A wonderful, wonderful gifts for somebody.
And, you know, for those who want to revamp their closet, do not fear. We've got some great organizational tips from the experts. Chic Fix will have that closet revamp for you.
Because that's one of those things. You leave the closet and say, I got to do something with it. And it's like, I don't think so. But then they just come in and do it, you know, very simply. And it looks like $1 million when they finish. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA.
Rain will only be isolated for the rest of the day and into the evening, so we won't have to worry about thunder waking us up tonight. Now, looking ahead, tomorrow, scattered showers and storms during the day and again in the overnight hours into Thursday. And then throughout the rest of the week, we'll have scattered showers and storms during the day once we get the daytime heating. And then Saturday, more widespread and organized showers and storms are possible. Temperatures will be below average in the 80s, but it's still going to be humid.
Thank you, Sarah. That's all our time for now. We thank you very much for joining us here on KSAT 12. It's time for Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, because SA Live starts right now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, I can't wait to try those waffles. Look at the shark. Get out of there, shark. Get. It's feeding time. Go downtown. River Center Mall. That's where you're going to be fed down there. So, Oh, can't wait to try this. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage. This chicken looks so good, and it actually looks impeccable. And I'm a bit peckish right now.
Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll have more dad jokes throughout the show.
Yes, indeed. She's Bjorn Gorsiza cooking up the waffles right now. And, you know, many restaurants last year, unfortunately, lost business, had to close down. But one really took the plunge and opened up just last fall.
Yes, and Miguel Mayagotia, co-owner of Gold Feather Birds and Beers, is here to give us a taste of their chicken and waffles. We have been drooling over this
yes, indeed.
since you got here and put this out, okay? So what's different about this chicken and waffles?
Okay, well, like I discussed earlier, it's the seasoning on the chicken, how we're using the wash with a lot of buttermilk, a lot of eggs, and also using fresh oil. When it comes to the waffle mix, again, lots of eggs, lots of butter. We use very little water. And
you said people can really taste it. I mean, there's a definite difference when you put all that butter in the egg. It's
they're
delicious,
surprised.
right?
They're just like, wow. They're kind of, because I mean, some places just use water. I mean, it helps preserve it, right? But it's just night and day when you use
the quality ingredients, right?
Better.
Yes.
I mean, it's a better product.
Okay. And this is not just breakfast. I mean, this is like dinner.
If we were open 24/7, we would sell it 24/7. Open to close, we sell waffles.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right. So what's he starting with over here?
Okay. So he's gonna make the banana nut waffle, which you have going right here. That batter actually it's a banana nut batter in itself. So it's not just.
That's what I smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can smell it.
I can
so
smell
it's not
that.
just the garnish. So.
Okay. All right. So that's cooking up there right now. Now, other than the chicken and waffles, you also have
just a bunch of sandwiches. Yeah, wings and sandwiches. Correct.
Okay. Which is more popular, the wings or the chicken and waffles?
They're toe-to-toe. Our number one seller, to be honest, is the wings, though.
Okay. And what have you got in front of you right here?
Okay, so this is our Rolls Royce, which is it was our take on a like a fancy kind of gimmicky sandwich, but it was something that you could actually fit in your hands and be able to eat, not have to wrestle with it. You know, so it's not like this tall or whatever.
That still looks like something I'd wrestle with, but in a good way.
and that's actually something that we're going to be showing you how to make in the second segment coming up, because it's all about Gold Feathers, Birds, and Beers. And speaking of beers too, you serve beer and some flavorful little drinks that you make up yourself.
Yeah,
right?
so we have Truly on draft, and we fill those with Truly and also our frozen mocktails or cocktails. They're wine based. So I have a frozen mule. We have a frozen rosé. And some of the other seltzers.
And you can get the growler to go.
Yes, so that's a big part of kind of what our brand is getting beer also on the go. So it's heavily discounted from the price when you dine in. It's almost, you only pay probably about 60% of, it carries 4 pints. So you almost get about a pint and a half free. Okay. And it's takeout only.
How's that waffle? Yeah, how's this going?
Yeah, flip it over. Let's see. And you can check it. It should.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are we ready to go? Getting there?
Yeah, that's good to go.
It's good.
Okay. Pull in. It should just come right off.
I got the bananas. What can we use?
I know. What can we use?
You can
I'm just gonna
use the knife.
Grab it.
It should come right off.
Yeah.
And you're located over there at Blanco 410, right there at Park North, kind of across from Target.
Yeah, the lower part of Park North. Where you pass us on your way to Target. You have to.
So when you pull in off Blanco, right there,
right next to Panda Express, we're right there.
Ooh, and family friendly too, right?
Big time. Dog friendly, family friendly. I have high chairs. I have booster seats. I have everything.
So this goes in like that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then
we just
chicken,
filled it.
And we put the bananas on top, right?
Yeah.
Baby, oh baby, oh baby. Candied pecans.
Do it. Throw that on there. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do next?
Syrup.
Yes.
Yeah. Go with the powdered sugar.
Drizzle it, powdered sugar. I like your style, Miguel. Yeah.
There you go.
Roll for good luck over the shoulder, and okay, go Fiona. Okay. I gotta try this here.
All right, here we go. All right. Now you, of course, opened last year during the pandemic, right?
Yeah,
when did you open?
Middle of September, 9th of September. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Talk amongst
goodness.
yourselves.
All right. So coming up, we're going to show folks how to make this, right?
This one, the Good Morning America. Yeah.
The Good Morning America.
Yeah.
What is in the Good Morning America?
So it's Texas toast on the outside. It's our fried chicken breast. Then it's American cheese. It has a hash brown patty, candied bacon, sunny side up egg, and then we drizzle it with the syrup.
Yeah.
Aren't you so glad? we do this show.
Don't fill up on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, if you'd like more information on gold feather birds and beers, just head over to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live, where we have provided a link.
All right, well, basketball lovers, listen up. The San Antonio Spurs have teamed up with Bear Goods for a limited edition of leather goods and apparel inspired by Fiesta colors.
Yes, indeed. They've created wallets, backpacks, and Apple Watch bands, and a whole lot more. And our Jen Tobias Trusky is there right now. So, hey, Jen, what's the favorite item so far?
Yes, can you tell I love the Fiesta, the Spurs Fiesta colors? I tried to coordinate today. You know, you gotta try. But yes, I'm here and you guys are in for a treat because we're getting a sneak peek at the warehouse, Bear Goods here, a family-owned business, and I have Guy Rubio joining me with these amazing products. Like you said to me earlier,
yes.
What else do you have to say? It's Spurs, it's leather wallets, and you know, we're Spurs fans. We want to order these. So let's talk about what we have here.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Bear Goods Workshop. So this is our third partnership with the Spurs, where we're focusing on our handcrafted leather goods and fusing that with some of the Spurs energy. So we've got these Fiesta-inspired wallets with some of the confetti designs on there. Let me give you a little look here at the inside. We've got the classic Spurs Fiesta colors here. This is all perforated edge work, some design work, and it's all handcrafted here in the workshop. We hand stitch everything, so it's meant to last and it's meant to look good as it wears.
Made with love in San Antonio. And you told me earlier, as it ages, it weathers. How did you say that to me?
Yeah, it only gets better with age, right? So there's a patina process. That's where the leather kind of darkens as it gets burnished, as it wears, and it tells your story.
I love this. We got coasters and we have so many other things. Let's talk about what else you have here, Guy.
Definitely. So we've got one of the really popular items so far has been the vertical wallet. So this one is probably our best-selling wallet here. It's great as a front pocket wallet or rear pocket wallet, kind of a more minimalistic approach to it. We also have something very special, an heirloom style product, but it is a solid copper flask, leather wrapped, hand stitched, and then it's got the Spurs insignia there. So this is definitely something that will make its way through the family generation after generation. We've got this special graphic here, a little Spurs Bear Goods action going on. This has been very, very popular, showing the love for the Spurs and Bear Goods. And then we've got the smaller accessory stuff for sure. We also have very special 2 carry products here. This is our messenger bag with waxed, thick waxed canvas, and then also constructed with harness leather. So this is definitely made to last. It'll be around for a long time.
Got your logo.
Definitely. So in case the Spurs Fiesta colors wasn't enough, we definitely have that luggage tag there. We also have a backpack version.
Very nice.
Very good.
I think I want all of these things. Yeah, very nice.
Definitely. And then we have, for the businessman or woman, we have a executive portfolio here. Fit an iPad, business cards, pen slot, but it's got all the details there for the Spurs fans. And then we've got some smaller leather accessory type stuff, bracelets, coasters, and then something very special as well. This is a cap called the Ebbets Cap, made by a company in Seattle, Washington. They're very, very well known for making these historic throwback caps. We've got our flying cactus logo here embroidered with the Fiesta colors, Spurs logo there. So this has also been very popular.
Now, how much time do people have to get these orders in? Because obviously these are, I mean, if you're a Spurs fan, this is something that you want. But so you said there's high demand, and how much time do they have?
Yes, definitely. So we're taking orders through the end of the week.
Okay, through the end of the week.
And it's all available on our website, beargoods.com.
Which wasn't the case last time, right?
That's right,
the last time you partnered,
take advantage while you can order it online.
Now, I know we are finishing up with this first sneak peek, but if you look this way, we're going to get to go over there and see how much detail goes into this, how much work and love goes into it. I may even give it a try, but for now, I hope you enjoyed seeing these gorgeous items. Thank you, Guy. We're going to come back out here and show you a little bit more behind the scenes. Fiona, Mike, which one should I get, huh?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to choose. But thank you. We're going to check in with you in a bit. I can't wait to see what she's going to make.
I know. First, we're making summer soda slushies. Easy for me to say. These fun recipes will be the perfect way to cool you off and the family during the hot summer months. And they all have a San Antonio twist. That's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it takes a San Antonio company to know how to cool you off for the South Texas summer, and these fun summer slushies were all created with craft sodas that were made right here in SA.
I can't wait to taste them. Marcy Anguiano, right?
Yes,
I got it right. Ambassador from Southside Craft Soda is here with some summer soda slushy recipes and more alliteration today. And tell us on some of the latest flavors, too. These look delicious.
Oh, they absolutely are, Mike. I mean, what's great about these is that they're fun, they're easy, and the kids love them. And it really is for a general audience. And we're excited to show you what we have today. So
for the kids, we're starting with a mocktail version of the Hurricane, right?
Ooh, yes.
So this is called what?
This is called the Summer Storm. So we're gonna take some passion fruit.
Okay.
Yeah. And what we love about passion fruit is that like it's smooth and it's sweet, and then we're gonna add some pineapple and some orange juice in there.
So you're sneaking the fruit juices in on the kids, too.
Oh, I know, right? So they can get their vitamins without them knowing. And then we got some coconut cream and some grenadine.
There we go.
And then we're just gonna mix that all together to make a really nice concoction.
And there are different versions of this drink, right?
And then
Before
you're
we do
gonna
the final
add,
touch?
Sure, and then you're gonna add 1 limoncito. Now, if you want to make it adult friendly, I mean, you can go ahead and get some rum on there and any other alcoholic drink that you like.
So your lemon lime soda, how is it different and better than other lemon lime
This
sodas?
one is different and better because it's made with real lime and lemon juice. It's bold on the South Texas flavors, and what's great about it is that it makes it easier. So you don't have to chop limes, you don't have to chop lemons, it's all inside the bottle. And it adds like that bubbly and that nice little crisp taste afterwards as well.
And we're doing a slushy version, so we don't have to mess with blenders right now, but you can do it in a blender too and make it more of a...
Oh, you can. You can make it as snowy as you want, depending on how you like your ice chopped. You could just pour it over on the rocks. Yeah, you get that little tang in there with the limoncito.
All I need now is a pool and stand between my toes.
Oh, I know.
And this is a mocktail, so you can chug it.
It's a mocktail, yeah. And you can find the ingredients over there at your local grocer. So we're at about 180 HEBs, so you can go pick up limoncito and Texacola and all the other stuff you need to make these great mocktails.
All right, what am I making now? Sangria?
Yes, you're gonna make a sangria. And then what that is you want to take some red and white grape juice, add it in there, and then you're going to take 1 Texacola. And you're going to add that in there. And what's great about Texacola is that it has your honey, pure cane sugar. It gives it that nice like citrusy flavor that we like when we see our sangrias, because we're all from Texas and that's what we love here. And then you're gonna mix it together, and then you're gonna get a cute little cup over there and just pour some over the ice.
So what makes your sodas different?
What makes our sodas different is that we're really conscientious on bold South Texas flavors, really highlighting that using mostly natural ingredients that you find in our state. So the citrus is there. We use the honey as sweetener, so it's not that refined sugar that you get, and you also get all of those little nice vitamins from the juice, maybe just a little bit, but it's still there.
That's
right.
Yeah, that's good.
Really good.
And then to make it adult again, you would add some red wine or anything else that you choose to give it that little boost for the adults at the summer.
While we're double fisting with these, you've got a twist on a martini.
I do. I have here a floatini, and what this is our root beer. We just came out with it. You can find it at local bodegas like Wong's or Jefferson's. So you take 1 root beer, you add it in here, and then you're going to do a condensed sweetened milk, about a 4th cup. You're just gonna add that in there as well. It's a little bit sticky, so don't be afraid to use your spoon and just kind of
Get it all
on
in there.
Yeah. And what's great about this is you'll know it's ready. Kind of like when you add cream to your coffee, you just keep mixing and mixing until it lifts that brown out of there a little bit, and you get a nice little bit of a
put
light
that in a nice
coffee.
martini glass. line with
Yeah.
And then you can even make it into a more of a dessert with some
Add ice cream to it.
Exactly. You can add ice cream. You can pour it into a shaker.
Once again, you can find these at H-E-B, and then also you can order directly from you, and they will deliver. You want a
That
couple
is
of
correct.
cases? It's coming right to your door.
True. So SouthsideCraftSoda.com, you can find all of these mocktail recipes on our website. Put in the order for the cases for your next summer fiesta, and then we'll come and deliver it to you. So you just take this, you pour it over ice,
and it's good to go.
So maybe get some fun and creative with the chocolate syrup. Also good for the kiddos. They can make some little designs in there.
I hate to interrupt, but if you'd like more information on Southside Craft Soda, just go to our website, SALive.com, and there is a link, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you. These are delicious. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Welcome back to SA Live. Beautiful day down here at Market Square, and boy, have we been kind of pecking around the table here. We're just full of puns today.
Yes, and Miguel Gotia gets to put up with us. Co-owner of Gold Feather Birds and Beers joins us once again for some crispy chicken sandwiches. I mean, look at those. What are those called that we're looking at right now?
Okay, so the one with the Texas toast, that's our Good Morning America.
Okay.
And the one with the brioche is going to be the Rolls Royce.
The Rolls Royce. And what's in the Rolls Royce? I see bacon.
It's candied bacon. You got the fried chicken. It's got an egg, and then the kicker is foie gras.
Oh my God.
And then the sauce is a comeback sauce, which is kind of like a little take on like a Thousand Island kind of.
Come back to me. All right, and this is what we're making, right?
Good morning, correct, yeah.
All right.
What's on there?
So you start with Texas toast, then you have a breaded chicken breast, it goes to American cheese, hash brown, bacon, and then the egg.
Good morning, America.
To me, that's called God Bless America. It's God Bless America on a sandwich like that. So, all right, so I'm cooking up the egg right now. How many different kinds of sandwiches do you have?
We have 7 of them.
On top of these, what else do you have?
We have duck tacos, which are pretty cool. We make a duck confit.
Really?
So what makes these sandwiches different?
We call them like craft sandwiches. Just a lot of, they're just unique, I think. You know, we use special sauces for them. Again, the candied bacon, you don't see that everywhere. And we like to keep it simple, but they're just tasty.
Okay. What's your inspiration for all the different combinations and the flavors and everything?
The internet and like a lot of brainstorming.
I think the brainstorming would help because you've got some drinks too, right?
I have a lot of good staff that has helped me out. So.
Okay. And what have we got here?
So these are the Seltzers from Real Ale. It's a craft brewery downtown, and down the road, down Blanco, and we've been working with them quite a bit. These just came out. They're delicious flavors, so they're unique.
Okay, so what kind of flavors have we got here? We got peach, pomegranate.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some melon cucumber, some grapefruit, black raspberry, and tangerine. Is that yuzu?
It looks good.
It looks amazing.
Cool too.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did go with the math graphics.
You know what? The non-stick is not non-sticking today for some reason, so I don't know why. However,
So we're going to build this, right?
Yeah.
So I can start here with some Texas toast, and then I'm going to go with the chicken and the cheese, followed by the...
With the patty?
With another patty. Oh,
the
my.
hash brown patty on there.
Oh, the hash brown patty. Stop it, you guys. Okay.
Is all the chicken breaded the same way? There's no difference in the spices on the chicken? It's all pretty...
It's all the same way, yeah.
Okay.
And then after that's when we add the syrup, because if you add the syrup after the egg, it'll slide off.
Okay.
So the syrup's up there. No, go ahead.
Put that was correct.
Yeah.
Syrup.
Okay.
Syrup. We need syrup.
Give
syrup.
it.
Oh, sorry.
This is like the Three Stooges between the two of us. We're trying to do this. So.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now,
all right, now throw that egg on there.
It's not pretty, but it's going to taste the same.
Yeah, it's okay. What happened?
I don't know. The non-stick.
I might as well have done the egg. Mine would have looked like that too. Okay, so we got that built.
Okay.
All right.
You want to cut it?
Am I going to cut it?
Go for
okay. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Even hard to cut.
I know. I'm getting through it. Okay. Now, Gold Feather is a fun place for families, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, you got a family-friendly atmosphere. Where are you located at?
We're at 834 Northwest Loop 410, Suite 106. So it's basically Park North, the lower part.
There we go. I'm just going to grab this one over here.
Just grab that one.
That's
I'll grab that one. Okay.
And where can folks go for more information on you?
To our website, goldfeatherbb.com.
And is that also where any events will be listed coming up? Do you have any coming up?
And follow us on Instagram, which is goldfeatherbb.com. goldfeatherbb.
Goldfeatherbb.
Yeah.
Do you have any events coming up?
That I know of? No.
No, okay. All right, but that's where to go to check.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Even with that egg, it's so good. It's so good. All right, thank you so much. For more information on Gold Feather birds and beers, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, and I'm talking with my mouth full.
Connecting people to animals face to face with her mobile zoo, and you can meet exotic animals that you've never seen before, or learn a lot of things like we did about ducks, about some of the most common animals around here.
Amanda Winter, founder of Once in a Wild Zoo, joins us with a petting zoo experience, and it's something that she can bring to you. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Much. Awesome. Thank you for having me again.
This is so cool having all these animals.
I'm glad you like it.
And this is just an example of what you can bring to someone's home for a party, for an event.
Correct. Okay. We can bring basically a mini petting zoo to your next event or special birthday party or anything at all.
Well, let's start with this guy over here, and this is about the biggest rabbit I think I've ever seen.
Yes, that's Sandor, the Flemish giant rabbit, the second largest rabbit breed in the world.
And how big will he get, or is he full grown?
He's thankfully done growing. He's about 22 pounds and 2 years old.
And he's just very calm like any other rabbit. Now, would he make a good pet?
I believe so. So rabbits are one of the few type of pets that I actually recommend for some families, as long as you do your research and take proper care of them. They are a domestic animal, so they're actually suited for pets for some people.
And for folks who have, a rabbit, their diet is important, right? As far as maintaining, say, like their teeth, which keep growing, right?
Absolutely. So rabbits, like rodents, actually have ever-growing incisor teeth that need to be maintained. So feeding them the proper diet of timothy hay and some other items too, and giving them chewing wood items too for enrichment can actually help to maintain their teeth just fine.
Now, what about putting them in, building a nice little rabbit pen and all that? Is that a good idea for that or not?
That's a great question, Mike. So most people do keep their rabbits in a hutch or a small kind of containment of some sort. We actually recommend giving your rabbit either free roam in your house inside or their own bedroom with a litter box.
They can be litter box trained?
Absolutely, they can. It's actually very easy.
Those teeth, they'd like to chew on stuff though, like your furniture.
Yes, that is definitely sometimes an issue, but as long as you give them other items to chew, like dogs, have toys and things like that, they usually avoid those items. And you can rabbit-proof your room or home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, who have you got there that you're holding?
So this in my hand here is a lizard, and his name is Eddie. He's Eddie the bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are actually found in Australia and living natively, and they are really awesome, very calm lizards.
Oh my gosh, and that's about as big as he's gonna get, right?
Correct. So Eddie's a great candidate for this type of petting experience or animal therapy even, because he sits very still and he doesn't get much bigger than this.
Do they change color?
They can change color a little bit. They change color for communication, also their mood. They're kind of like a living mood ring a little bit. And they can also change color to help them thermoregulate or warm or cool their bodies.
How's he feeling right now?
I think he feels very relaxed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the loudest members of this party that we have right here are these two guys.
Yes, we have our big ducks. We don't just have large rabbits, we also have large ducks as well. This is Gansito and Lucas, the Pekin ducks.
And so they weigh about how much?
Well, this breed of duck is derived from the mallard duck, but they're so big they can actually get up to 12 pounds for some of the larger varieties. These guys weigh about 8 pounds.
And you said all domestic ducks are from thousands of years ago descended from mallards.
Correct. This is one of the oldest breed of duck from China, actually. A lot of duck breeds come from Asia, and these guys are about a 2,000-year-old or so breed, but they are derived from the mallard duck, and most breeds of duck are derived from mallards.
And when folks see ducks at parks or lakes, and they tend to kind of throw them some food, usually bread. If you missed it earlier, you say no, don't give them bread, right? Why?
Yeah, ducks are actually omnivores, so they can eat all all sorts of things, but they cannot and should not eat bread. They probably can eat it, right? But it's actually really bad for their growth and development and feathers.
So what should people take to the park?
You can actually take frozen peas and thaw them, or even like canned peas that don't have additives in them, and feed peas instead. It's a great duck treat.
And how can you tell between if they're a boy or a girl?
Great question. So with some breeds of duck and some species, the boys, also known as drakes have a curl on their tail. A little cute little curl on the end of their tail, on their hind end. That's called a drake curl, which means they're boys.
And you asked for, when they were little, you wanted male ducks because?
They're a little quieter. So the females are louder. I know, they're louder. But that's because they can call their babies from long distance and then find them.
Next is this little guy I've got here.
Yeah, that's Shelton John.
Shelton John, I love the name.
Shelton John. He's a red-footed tortoise.
Now, how big will he get?
So Shelton's species is the red-footed tortoise, and I believe the record was like 25 pounds, but that's super rare for this species of tortoise. They usually reach around 15 to 20 pounds, and they're not a huge tortoise by any means. They're medium-sized.
Your
Last
guinea pig.
but not least.
Yes, this is Iggy, our guinea pig. He's actually the only returner.
My goodness.
Moi.
My goodness, what conditioner. Seriously, this fantastic.
Is it soft?
He's a Peruvian guinea pig.
These are luscious locks.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Not every guinea pig has long hair, but the Peruvians, like him, have long, straight, beautiful hair that continuously grows, so he does need haircuts, trims, regular bath, and conditioning.
Any of those species can come to some of the petting zoos?
Correct. So you can have a educational animal experience presentation style, or you can have a petting zoo like this that we brought to you today, and of course virtual as well.
So if I wanted to have a petting zoo, oh, look at the little hedgehog.
I know.
With the Santa Claus cap on.
That's another option that you can actually select.
So if you want to have a petting zoo and your child likes, bunnies and ducks and something else, is there kind of like a shopping list and say, I want this to come and this and this?
Absolutely. Once we contact you, we'll actually provide our entire list or menu of options, and you can actually select up to 8 animals per hour that you book us.
That's a great idea.
And different programs?
Absolutely. Schools, birthday parties, nursing homes, animal therapy, just for fun.
All right. Okay. Very good. Well, if you'd like more information on Once in a Wild Zoo, go to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Next on SA Live, you saw their limited edition Spurs products. Now see what else they're making in the San Antonio workshop, including some great gift ideas for Father's Day. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to SA Live, and of course, earlier you saw the limited edition Spurs line of leather products created by Bear Goods. It's really cool looking, and whether you love the Spurs or not, they've got quality products that you might want to check out.
Our Jen Tobias Strusky is back at the Bear Goods workshop checking out some gift ideas, maybe even for Father's Day, which is coming up. Hey there, Jen.
Yeah, I say, like Guy said earlier, make Father's Day gifts with the Spurs items. Why not? But I love the smell of leather, by the way. So we're here. So when you come here to the workshop, this is what you'll see where the magic happens, right, Guy?
That's right. This is Bear Goods. We fuse modern technology with old world craftsmanship, making handmade leather goods right here in San Antonio. We've got Bradley here hand stitching one of our wallets. That's what we pride ourselves on, is the hand stitching technique. What we say here is our labor of love for your life of adventure. So let your leather goods tell your story as they wear.
And David is finishing off over there as well, right? So everybody has their craftsmanship that they put into this, right?
Exactly. He's finishing up one of our Spurs wallets, which we're doing our third Spurs collection here. This is specific to the Fiesta colors, which is very exciting. And it's perfect timing for Father's Day gifts as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And like you said, all the products that we saw earlier that were Spurs colored with the Fiesta colors, you also have the same kind of products that maybe are just like this one here.
Exactly.
But all made
classic leather colors. Exactly. Exactly. So Dom here's showing up one of our wallets. Would you like to give it a try, Jen? Yeah. All right, Dom. Let me let you step away here, Jen. So I know you already have this technique down, right?
Because the last thing you want to do is mess
left in.
Left in.
Right in, and then you pull it.
And then pull.
So this is really what separates our products apart, is that it's hand-stitched leather goods.
Oh my gosh, don't mess this up. These guys are watching me. Okay, so left, and then I'll do one more, and then right. And then, so you take pride in this craftsmanship, would you say? I mean, it's all made right here in San Antonio.
We do. We've been doing this for about the last 10 years.
I think so. There we go. All right.
All right.
And you take back over, Tom. Beautiful. And everybody's doing their part in here. So Father's Day, like you told me, you can get the Spurs items, but these are great gifts. The quality that you guys put into these, right?
Definitely, yeah.
All year long, really.
Definitely. So we make leather satchels, we make watch straps, any really small leather accessory. We pride ourselves on wallets, you know, stuff that you can use every day and that tells your story.
Yes.
And it's all available for purchase online, beargoods.com. So
beargoods.com, and we have all the information on salive.com. You can see the love that goes in to all the products here, and I love the Spurs representing third time, you said, right?
Third time, yeah. Third time's the charm.
Go Spurs, go. You want to say it with me as we toss back?
All right.
Go Spurs, go. Back to you guys. Yes, go Spurs, go.
Of course, and nothing like something handmade like that, and it's gonna last a lifetime.
Next on SA Live, making the most out of your space, we've got clever hacks for cleaning up your closet. Stay with us.
I'm a wife. I have 2 young boys, so we stay busy. My husband works long hours, so I feel like we're on the move constantly, and I try to get a little exercise every day. I try to do some volunteer work, and so organizing my closet becomes the last thing that I really want to do at the end of the day.
Being organized is helpful in so many ways. It brings down the stress and anxiety. It saves you money, and it's just it sounds corny, but it brings you a lot of peace.
I see that you have luggage here, which I believe we have some in your other closet, so we can ship that over. I see you have gifts everywhere. We do already have a home for your gifts, so we can take a lot of that and clear the floor up.
So walking into Molly's closet, I instantly see that she does have an abundance of clothes, shoes, hats, handbags. So we definitely will pare down because she's already told me she will. So that's a huge help in step number 1. Step number 2 is taking measurements of her shelving to accommodate her shoes and other items like hats and caps. Of course, after we pare down, maybe bring in some baskets and some racks to double up the shoes. So we've made the assessment today, so our next step is to come in and do the hands-on organizing.
So the plan for today is, our first step was this section for me, and Millie, my lead organizer, has another section, but we pared down shoes, we put them in baskets. They're contained, they're hidden so they don't look as cluttered. As you can see, my client's favorite shoe category is tennis shoes. Millie is paring down with my client Molly.
Once she pares down on clothes, that'll look a lot neater and tighter.
For the most part, a lot of people do get rid of some clothes. Some may only get rid of 10%, and like Molly today, I'm gonna figure she's gonna get rid of 70% of her clothes today. And then, as you can tell, all the cubbies are different sizes, so we're going to use these to showcase the shoes in an open manner. You know you're in Texas when you have 10 pair of Western boots. The average person spends 54 hours a year looking for something lost, whether it's car keys, a dog leash, a piece of paperwork. 54 hours in 1 year looking for something. That's a lot. That's a lot of wasted time. So being organized definitely saves time. Everybody has a pair of Crocs. Every closet. Every closet has a pair of Crocs.
I'm done with this.
Okay.
All right, Mom, tell me what you think.
Oh, wow, it's amazing. Amazing.
shoes down here. We put up your winter shoes up top.
My closet has become my dumping ground. It's where I just toss things and close the door and walk away. It's the last thing that I want to tackle at the end of the day. So this was a real treat to have this done.
Tomorrow on SA Live, it feels like summer and the scorching temperatures are right around the corner. A one-of-a-kind icy treat that will help you beat the heat.
Plus, the Fiesta Pooch Parade is back, but it's a little different this year. How you can enjoy and participate in the fun, it's tomorrow at 1 on SA Live.
Never miss an episode of SA Live. Watch live or when you want on the KSAT TV app on these devices. SA Live streaming for free on KSAT TV.
We're going to leave you with a new country song from San Antonio's 501 Band. Take it away.